Hey folks, Rob here. So thank you for joining me, you guys that are watching. And what we're going to carry on with, let me just show you what we're doing here. So this is scenario, let me bring up the PDF, probably be better for that, I think. So these are classic scenarios from the General originally, and this came out, I think, in 96. Apologies, phone call. So what we're looking at here is called the Guards Counterattack Scenario A. We have the tract works, that's scenario B. And then we have scenario C, which combines both A and B together. So this is the one that I'm going to be playing. And we can see it's been reduced to 7 turns. And the only addition to this is we have some armor added to the Soviets as well as to the Germans. So the Soviets comes on turn 2, and the German Stugs come on in turn 3. So the premise is, for setup purposes, we have the 2 scenario cards. This is scenario A on the left, scenario B is on the right, and so the order setup is quite determined. We set up the Germans first, then we set up these Russians. Then we set up these top row here of Russians, followed by the Germans, which I'm about to do, and then finally the last set of Russians. All right, so right now we just got to get these guys up, put them into place. These are going to be our assault engineers, which do not have the extra smoke exponent. So it's going to kind of suck if we try and pop smoke, 50-50 chance. But we'll put these guys like this. They're going to have a lot of weaponry. Now, one of the things with this scenario is originally scenario A, Germans set up first and then the Soviets go. Scenario B, it's sequential setup, and then you roll off to see which one is going to be going first. So that's what we're going to be doing here as well. So we don't know who's going to be going first, Germans or the Russians. So putting all these eggs in one basket might be a risky thing to do, but that's generally the way I play. I don't know why. I think we'll give this guy one more as well. All right, so that is our assault element. Their primary job is going to be to blow a hole through their objectives. Now, I should talk about the objectives, I suppose. Again, because we have 2 scenarios, we have 2 objectives. On the left side, the Soviets must control 2 more of these German buildings than they lose by game end. And on the right side, whoever has the most hexes in this building wins. So in terms of scenario C, the winner is going to be either it's going to be a draw, as in one goes to each side, or somebody's going to be a winner, or somebody's going to be the loser. Right. So we have 2 different kinds of outcomes. One side will win, or it will be in a draw, depending on how the different battles go. But scenario B on the right is, again, whoever controls the factory wins that scenario. And on the left, whoever, or the Russians must control 2 more of these 5 stone buildings, then they lose to the Germans. So it's going to be interesting all around. Dave and I just played this one today. A couple of bad rolls from the German machine guns. They didn't work properly. Some of them broke at inopportune times. It wasn't glorious. But yeah, we'll get into all that. So let's finish setting up. All right, now we have to set up Staller Kampfgriff in T4, R7, and T7. So these ones right here, this is where these guys go. Now, again, these 4 red stars indicate Soviet buildings, which the remainder of these Soviet forces are going to be set up on. So I have to be wary that I cut off any reinforcements when they try and enter in the factory. Right now at start, I'm going to have a nice ring of Germans. However, with this kind of pressure coming from this way, I got to make sure that I can cut these guys off. So let's split these guys up a bit. I think we'll put a medium down here. This is a good fire lane, as is this. So we should control this area. However, we're probably going to be under a lot of fire ourselves coming from the Soviets in these positions. And again, we're looking at 26 5.27s in these 4 buildings. So it's going to be It's going to be interesting to say the least. Let's put A1 back here. We'll set these guys up. It's very difficult when you're playing solo like this, how you set up your concealment counters. Now, again, I could cover up most of my units, and therefore they would be good. Let's not put him there. I think we need somebody else here. Give him an LMG too. That'll be a nice 16 firepower that we can bring down. Yeah, so with the concealment counters here, let's put them up here. I can cover all my guys like this. I can also have dummy stacks. Now, of course, the problem is I'm playing solo, and therefore it's going to be almost impossible for me to pretend that these are not dummy stacks. However, because if I play this properly, then I could give the Russians a lot of wasted shots. Now I'm thinking actually maybe that's not a good spot for this. Maybe a dummy stack forward, knowing that they're going to get wasted. I think I'll do that. I'm going to put you back here. I can even put one more here. Give the appearance of being more, and I'll put one here too. All right, and now we do this camp roof over here, Y8, CC7, or AA4. So this is AA4, or I can use this building or this building. Again, I got to be wary of the cutoff. At the same time, I got to apply some kind of west to east pressure on the factory. So what if I put like this? I'll give the HMG and the 10-2 to him. Put the medium here. Again, this will give me a good fire lane here, and I should be able to control access to this block here, as well as covering these two buildings, which means I probably need to put the 9-1 there. And we can split these guys up a bit. Hey, Runner. Welcome to the show. Just in time. Just finishing up the setup. All right, so now the Germans are in place. Now we can place the balance of the Soviets, which again are going to be in these 4 buildings here. Now I can also apply some east-west pressure to this building and help this guy, these guys overcome this obstacle. How do I best do that? And I also have it as a Russian early war. S7 is not. For the... Oh, T7, not S7. What? Hey, Academy, how's it going? Sorry, S7 is not a spot. Oh, Jesus. Good call, thank you. Derp. All right, so now those guys can go in U3, T4, R7, or T7. Yeah, I'm not sure where to put them. U3, T4. Where's U3? U3 is this location here. So I could do this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Do I? Oh, I see. Right. I'm going to be playing this today. I'm just finishing setting up, so I just got the last of the Russians to put up, but I got to figure out where to put those guys again. That is a lot of eggs in one basket. What if I put you guys here? And then I can use this dummy stack to cover off these guys so they don't get blasted right in the face in case it's the Russians that go first. Again, these are going to be dummy stacks. They're not going to be the easiest to play legit, so you have to forgive me. As I was about to say, also with early war, pre-November 42 scenarios, you can swap out an 8-0 for a commissar. So I think I'm going to do that. Give ourselves a 9-0. And I still got to figure where to put them. All right, let's just start splitting them up. And we'll just start stacking them and packing them. I think we can send a couple of guys to the west to help with this, especially these guys here. So I think we'll give them 3 each. You're going to be an assault force that's going to take out this German strong point. Now, the Soviets are going to be hampered with the fact they have no smoke and a lot of streets that they're going to have to cross. However, they do have 4 tanks coming on in turn 2. So with 7 turns, I think we're going to have to spend a turn reducing this or firing. Wait for the armor to roll in, and then we can maybe reduce a little bit further. I don't think this is going to be very difficult for the Soviets. It usually is not. I think the Soviets have a better chance of securing their 2 buildings. It's the right side, that's the question. Again, depending on how the dice go. All right. So this is a lot of units in one area. Commissar is important. We don't want him to die. We do have a commissar here we could use. If I put him over here, helps with the morale. I could do human wave. That is a possibility. I do have 2 hexes with an average of 2 per hex, so I could try human wave into that location, although it's probably not the smartest. We'll give you the 9-1, and the 8-0 will lead you guys. All right, so we got 4 LMGs, eh? All right, you need one, you need one, you need one. That would be 17 firepower, so on the 16 have to be 8. 8 up 3, that's a good shot. And then I think I'll put you here with the 9-1. All right, so I think we have our setup. We'll put the Russian sniper down. Put it over here. Dave likes it when it's an inconvenient location, so I'll put it there to make him happy. The German sniper, I think we'll put him P4. Yeah. Speaking of human wave, so regarding this unit, again, a classic maneuver for scenario A, for those of you who have played it or maybe have not. I'm trying to think the guy out east that had a video on this recently. A common tactic is to human wave across the street. You've only got 3 squads leader and an LMG, and you've got a dozen 628s led by a 10-2. So the chances of most of them living are probably pretty good. However, this is a lot of open real estate. A lot of shots are going to be filling up these 4 hexes, and it's probably not necessarily advisable to do the human wave. Do it maybe if the circumstances allow for it, but in this case, with this setup, I think these 4 hexes here are just going to be beat up too much to do anything. All right, so our setup is complete. Now we have to randomize who starts. We'll go with the highest roll, and we'll do the Soviets first. So they get a 5, and the Germans get a 1. So Soviets go first. Super. All right, so let's do a wind change. No wind change. Do I want to break the 10-2? Yeah, that's one way to do it. Only problem is you need to have that other leader here. So either he directs fire or he can lead the charge. But yeah, that's I mean, that's 18 firepower with a -2. That's going to devastate this. Again, I do have 4 tanks in the shape of a T-34 M43 and 3 M41s, which will help with the balance. Now, these guys here are radioless. This guy is not. So these three are going to have to act as a platoon. Not the greatest. And then the Germans, of course, have 5 Stugs, 3 of the 3L and 2 of the 3Bs, which come on turns 2 and 3 respectively. So, get rid of that. We don't need that. Now, let's do, before we do anything, let's do any concealment in case I miss some. Now, you can gain concealment. You can gain concealment. I think that's it. I don't see any. I was thinking maybe. See, here's the plan I was thinking for the Germans. If these guys go first, I could break this into a half squad, sacrifice them out in the open, at least bust some concealment, maybe have some opportunity fire on these guys to help break that up in the first turn. The second turn I could assault in, but obviously they're going to go first now, so I don't think that's going to work. Let's go to prep, and we'll start on the left. I'm going to fire these 18 firepower into this 9-1. So it's going to be on the 16 up 1, which gets us a 10, which is, for the German perspective, probably not a bad roll. Sucks for the Russians. All right, what does that give us even? A 10 on the 16 is an NMC. Awesome. All right, 9-1. And the 4-6-7 got greedy. All right, so he's broken. And they are prepped, which is important. Now they cannot form a fire group to shoot me up. They're going to have to do it individually. All right, phase 1's complete. You guys are all going to move. Over here. I got 2 targets. I can fire at him, or I could fire at him. Both of them will be in range of the squad, so it's going to be 8 up 2 either shot. This is not bad. It will make it easier for these guys to sweep around. However, I may want to take that out too. This is 6 firepower. It's going to be 12 and adjacent, probably with a -1. On the other hand, this is going to be a 4 with a -1. So I think I'm going to take this out. 8 up 2 into there. Well, I almost broke it. All right, so that's going to be no result. Where was that roll today? What is my general plan here? All right, so you guys are going to assault into there. You guys are going to maneuver to these buildings, then you're going to dash across any open area. I could use you to fire. Again, that is a 12 up 3 shot. But if I fire, I'm not moving, which I don't necessarily have to. This is going to be a death trap for the Russians, because with a 4 firepower lane, it's going to be a 2 firepower fire lane covering this whole road. I could dash to K2 or even K3. That is not open area. Oh, it would be to him. I could dash to K2, but I'm still going to be screwed getting in here. No, I think I'm going to fire 12 firepower up 3 onto these guys here. 12 up 3. All right, that's a little bit better. 10 on the 12 should be a pinning. Yeah. Pinning task check for you. And he is pinned. Oh, I forgot to set the sniper info. All right, so ELR is 4, 6, 3, and 6. You're pinned, eh? I don't need to rush it. Again, I do have armor coming on, which is going to help me secure this building. Basically, the way I see it for the Russians is they have to get this building here and this building here. That satisfies their conditions without losing any of their other ones. These ones here are just extra. Again, I could also apply pressure this way from the Russians. And then my plan is to bring my armor in over here and help reduce this so that I can help support the factory. I think that's a good plan for the Russians. The Germans basically have to hold on for a couple of turns until their own armor arrives. So back to the question, do I risk that? That would be suicidal at the start. I think I can take my time. This is a stairwell, so I could fire group these three because they're all adjacent to each other. And I could bring 12 up 3 into this medium, which would not be bad. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to fire group 12 firepower up 3. Ugh, a coward. So it's going to be a 7 on the 8, which is a 1 check still, which is not too bad. And no rates because they don't have any weapons. All right, so a 1 check for the 8-1. Awesome. And the 4-6-7. Broken. Might be a short day for the scenario. You're going to move. I think I'm going to fire you onto here. Again, this is a heavy, so it's going to be 11 firepower on the 8 table coming into this area, which will obviously slow me down. So I must neutralize this. Now that's going to be 15 halved is 7 up plus 2 will be on the 8 table. 8 up 2 into this location. Or I could assault move and use my assault fire, which would put me on the 4, 8, 12 table. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, you guys are going to assault move into there. You guys are going to come into this location. You guys are moving. You guys are going to fire. I got 2 targets here. Now I do have you to fire on you. You 3 will fire on this guy, which leaves you to fire on this guy. So let's do that. 15, 17. So it's going to be on the 16 table. Halved is 8. And that is stone. So 8 up 3. X is sniper, and that's a 9 on the 8. So that's going to disappear these guys. And wait, that coward. That was on the 6. 9 on the 6 would be a miss. All right, take that back. And we have the German sniper, which is hot. All right, 5 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that convenient? I think I'm going to take you out here. Let's break this guy here. It breaks the chain for any future movement. Plus, he's on the ground level, which means we can slow him down maybe just a bit. That was pretty good. Good thing you cowered. All right, now you are going to fire onto here, so that's going to be not using this. No, that'll be on the 6. So be on the 6 up 3 as well. It's going to be nothing. If I'm shooting, I'm not moving. I probably should have put him on op fire, now that I think about it. Put him on op fire. I could have moved you into here. We'll probably get something kind of reaction. Maybe this guy's here. And then I could shoot. I think I just handicapped myself by doing that shot. All right, so that would be 12. I could get a 20 firepower shot, sacrifice one of you to bust some concealment. No, they should all be +3 on both sides. The only time the upper level will count was when you have something like OBA, because this is both stone in those locations. With OBA or indirect fire, I should say, you'll get that +1 for the level above you. But this should be +3 for both. But that's a good point, though. Yeah, I should have put you on op fire. God. All right, so I'm going to do this now. Move, move. I could leave. No, they can't use assault fire because it's beyond their normal range. What's assault fire? Range of 3, or is it spray fire? I think. Yeah, exactly. Um, that would be spray fire, uh, assault fire. I think it's spray fire is limited to. Yeah, spray fire is limited to 3. Assault fire is not applicable to long range. All right, so I can't do a 3 hex. What I was thinking of is putting you guys on op fire, but you would still be penalized heavily on the 4 table. I think I'm just going to have to move you. I'm going to put you on op fire. Let's leave the LMG behind. He'll be an op fire as well. Yes, yeah, you're right. You're right, Neil. Yep. It has to be normal range. All right, so that's off fire, which means you two are going to move, draw fire maybe. Back to you. I think I'm just going to move them. You guys are going to hold your concealment. You're not going to fire. Although, these are flamethrowers, which would give me a -1 versus them. So that is something to consider about. Now, we do have a dummy stack here that I have to be wary of. Yeah, I'm going to keep concealment on these guys. I'll deal with the flamethrower when they happen. I wanted to avoid that. That's why I put dummy stacks here, because they're going to get blazed. All right, that's enough prep fire, I think. Let's go to move. And we'll start with our friend here. Let's do you first. You're going to salt into H4. We'll start with you. So you're going to be at a 4 down 1. All right, 7 on the 4 is a pinning. And a sniper. All right, so he's fine, but however, there's a sniper, and we do have to reside in that location. Sniper is cold. Uh, hmm. I think this is a bigger threat. Now, if I hold fire, I could fire at the upper level, or I could fire a 6 down 1 shot onto this squad here, up the residual and break that. Actually, no, that wouldn't up it. That would still be 2. And then I have you as well. I think he clipped the building, so I'm not going to risk that shot. That's fine. All right, so next we'll move you. You're going to come into this hex as well. So you'll take a 2 down 1 shot. Oof. 3 on the 2 is a 1 check. And he's pinned. All right, now I have the choice. Do I fire? Again, I think I'm going to wait because I can fire on both squads in the defensive fire. Right now, I can only hit this guy here. Or this guy. Although he is pinned, so he counts as not moving. Right, right. You. Yeah, I'll wait. You're going to come to here. Now you're going to have to fire. So we'll put first on you. And on you. No. I didn't fire that. That was a residual that did that. All right, so you here are going to fire on the 12th table. Down 1. 9 on the 8 is a PTC. And he is fine. So these guys are final fired because they cowered. And we have a 4 resid in this location here. Not good, not good. And I cannot fire him. I don't think that has a shot. We'll clip the building. Yeah, yeah. This building never lasts very long. I don't think it matters what you do, whether you human wave or what. Moving on down. Let's go here. You'll first fire with 8 firepower, down 1. At least you didn't cower. Another pinning task check. And he's pinned. And that would be 4 resid. That location. All right, so if I bring you here, I can make an end run here now. So let me final fire. That'll be 4 down 1. Ugh. What are these rolls? Look at these rolls already. 22 rolls, and look at all the red. Ugh. Gonna be a rough day for the Germans, I think. Right. So we have 2 resid in that location. Now you're final fired. Now you're screwed. So you guys are gonna bypass for 1. 2. 3. I want to FPF. I really want to FPF. 7 morale, but I get a -1 shot. He's going to die either way, so let's do that. We'll final protective and FPF. All right, so we're pinned. On the plus side, we got a 6 on the 4, which is an NMC. Maybe we'll break them. No, we don't. So that was useless. All right, you, my friend. Now, I went to late CX and come into F6 for 5 move total. Now I'm going to have to shoot you with these guys here. I probably should not have done that. If they live, these guys are screwed. If he dies, this guy is screwed. All right, let's do that. We'll first fire. So this is going to be on the 16 column flat, -1 on assault and a -2 leader. So I forgot about that when I made that move. That was probably not a smart move. Unless you roll that. All right, so we have 8 on the 16, which is a 1 check. And he makes it. Ugh. All right, so we have 8 resid. You made your morale check, and we have a German sniper, which does nothing. Now, I could final fire. That would be, what did I roll? No rate on the lights. So that'd be 12, halved is 6. 6 flat. Again? Where's the mute? There we go. Spam callers all the time. On the 6 table flat, eh? May as well. 6 flat. All right, Russian sniper. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check, which he finally breaks. And your final fired. And Russian sniper. No Russian sniper. All right, so not too bad. I got to destroy these guys now with my fire. If I bring you to here, I can get encirclement on that guy. You would have to take a 2 down 1 shot. And I have the option of final protective on you as well. So let's do that. So 2 down 1. Famous last words. Residual is winning the day for the Germans. 3 on the 2 is a 1 check. Right. This is really aggressive. I probably don't need to be this aggressive at the start. And I still have you guys to move. Bypass 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 down 2. Oh, that's right. It was non-assault. You're right. You're right. You're right. Good call. Thank you. 2 on the 2 is a K1. What did I roll for morale check? An 8. That would have failed anyways. All right, so they're a broken half squad. Thanks, 100. Now, I think you guys are going to come over to here. Let's be a little bit more cautious. I don't want to move into this. That's already deadly enough. Let's go over to here. Assault moving. And then we'll move into the wood. Well, the Germans are going to need a break, and that's a good break for the Germans. You guys here. All right, you're going to come back to there, so you guys got to swap out. So let's move you into here. You'll assault move into this location. No point firing because he's concealed, so I'll just wait until later on. You can come into the woods. Problem is, it's only a +1. I could fire back with a 2 firepower attack up 1. Actually, that would be double, half twice, wouldn't it? Because it's pinned. Be 3.5 would be 1 1/4, so it would be on the 1 table. 1 up 1. No, you'll come to N3. Use a stone. You here. I think I forgot the prep. No, I was going to move you. That's right. That's right. Because I was going to use assault fire when I come into this location here. start with you. I think I'm going to open up with this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put a fire lane across these hexes here. I don't think as Russians are going to move across there, though. That'd probably be a waste. Let's fire 8 firepower into here. Up 1. 8 up 1. Uh, 9 on the 8's going to be a pinning task check, which he makes. So you guys are first fired, and you have rate. So we'll just put that there for now. And then we have 4 resid in that location. Covered arc time. I can do this hex spine or this hex spine. I need a covered arc marker. Question is, what are these guys going to do? I think I have to have the N8 and N9 just because I do have these guys here to cover this area. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. You like all the bling? This one's for Mark. All the bling. Hmm. Right. Now, I do have to draw fire. I cannot just sit around. If I assault move into 07, you would have a target to shoot. That would free up you guys to do something. I think you're going to come this way as support the assault. You guys, I think I'm going to send this way. So let's start with you. You're going to assault move into there. Hey, wardrobe. Yeah, that has a shot. That has a shot, which I think I'm going to have to take. I could just fire the medium. I could just fire the medium with the squad. That would put me at 8 down 1 into that location. Give me 4 resid as well. Not leader directed. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do an 8 down 1 shot. So it's going to be a 6 on the 8, so 1 check. 1 check for you. First fire for you. No rate on the medium. And you are fine. That's a lot of 5s for morale checks. And we have 4 resid in that location. All right, now you. You're going to assault move in. Do I just run and bump them? I could have done that. Here's a tactic for you, a wardrobe. You put a guy like this on opportunity fire. Then you send one of these guys into a concealed unit. You'll bust his concealment, and you'll be pushed back. You'll probably die, but it's one way to bust concealment. Except I didn't do the op fire part. I'm thinking of trying that because these guys are not known. Means I could enter that hex, and then they have to prove that something is there. Because I could always assault fire anyways. They are in normal range. This would be 4, 8, 12. He's trying to grow and give him a chance, dude. Come on. I'm kidding, Neil. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna dash across Q7 into R7. I'm going to... Yeah, it is itchy sometimes. I'm going to fire here. Now, that would be a fire line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get him. I don't think I need a fire lane, though. I think it's too late for that. 9 and 7 is going to be on the 16 column. If I use you, that would be on the 8 halved for area with a -3. I could fire the medium in the squad. That would be on the 4 table with a -2. And that way I can save the leader. So let's do that. You guys are going to fire onto this location. So they dash, so that's going to be halved. So it's going to be on the 4 down 2. All right, 5 on the 4 should be a 1. Yep. 1 check for you. Heat of battle. That's not good. All right, so first of all, your first fire. Now we'll do heat of battle. Now, Russians have a +2. He's not elite, so just a +2. So that's going to be a 7, which means he's battle hardened. That's interesting. He'll be able to continue on his way. There will be 2 resid in that location. 5? He's only Russian +2. Yeah, almost berserk. He almost missed it. Missed it by 1. Would have been nice, though. He's going to continue on his way, and we're going to come into here, find out these guys are dummy. Now I'm going to fire you guys. Oh, I see, yeah. So this is going to be on the 6 flat with the -2 leader, -1 on assault, so 6 flat. 9 on the 6 is Butkus. Well, I get the residual fire down, but I don't know about the rest of it. Now here we do have a 6 up 1 shot. Or I could wait in case I come into S4. I think I have to take that shot. I got to slow them down. Fill the area with the resid, and then they can't move. All right, let's do that. So we're going to do a 6 up 1 shot into here. Leader led, so it doesn't cower. So 5 should get us a 1. 1 check, yeah. Yeah, all right. All right, my friends. Do you risk the fire? 1, 2. So I could move into here with impunity. I do have you to fire, though. So many 527s. How do you deal with this all? I could dash into here. That would get you guys onto this side. No shot from you. You've already fired your load. So you can't fire any more. I could dash in through here to here. So let's do that with you. You're going to dash through 05 into there. You're going to dash through there as well. I'm going to leave one spot open because the broken unit has to retreat. That gives me you. Let's assault into Q5. Now you guys have all first fired, but I got to worry about this covered arc right here. I was thinking moving these guys to S9 because I can avoid all the fire, but then I would open myself up to this heavy. Alternatively, I could go through here, take a 4 down too. I think I'm rushing. I'm pushing too fast. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave like that. All right, here. What are we going to do here? Let's start with you. You're going to assault into S2. You're going to have to fire. So you'll be on the 8 down 1. Good thing your leader led. Russian sniper and a 5 on the 8 should be a 2. Yeah. 2 check for you, my friend, which you fail. All right, so we have 4 resid. Russian sniper. Nothing. I can't take a 4 up one shot or a 4 down one shot. You would have a chance to subsequent first fire, and then you guys could open up as well. So I don't think I'm going to do that. So you're going to be stuck where you are. You, however, you're going to dash to S4. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I will. You'll dash through R3 to S4, which means you are now going to have to fire. Or I could use you. But I really want to fire on there with that. That would be 8 half. It would be 4, 4 down 2 into that location. I could do a 2 down 2. 2 down 2. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we're going to fire one squad. They're going to first fire on the 2 table down 2. 6 on the 2 is going to be a pinning. Yeah. PTC, which they fail. Yay. And we have 1 resid in that location. It's kind of working out, actually. You'll assault into R2. You are now going to open up. That'll be 4 down 1. All right, nothing. No, that's only a 1 resid. I could dash into there. Why would I do that? If I move into here, you would... No, you can't final fire. You could fire. As could you, as could you. So I don't think I'm going to move. Now, you guys, however, can slip around back. It's not going to work. You'll come into here. And I can't move there because I need a spot for you guys to run to. All right, I think that's going to be it for the Russian moves. I can't move anything else. Now we can go to defensive fire. I'm not going to move anything here. I'll wait for this to happen first. All right, so let's go to defensive fire phase. And we will start with, let's get rid of resid. Final, first fired, can't fire. Hey, no problem, Wardrobe. Glad to help. Wardrobe, one thing I think I realized, when you do your route phase, it's the attacker first, right? So whoever turn it is, they always route all their stuff first, and then the defender routes. So I think you did reverse, because I think when I jumped on, it was the American turn, and you were routing the Germans first. It should have been the Americans that moved first. I don't know if you did that or if I just misunderstood, but just an FYI. All right, defending fire. Let's get some flamethrowers into action. This should be fun. We'll start with you here. You're going to fire flamethrower to that location. So you're going to be halved for long range and then halved for area fire. So it's going to be on the 6 with no TM. And wouldn't you know it? Rip. Damn it. It's always that way with flamethrowers. Our first shot is one that cancels it. All right, let's do some shooting. So we're going to have 24 halved would be on the 12 table. There's no point firing the LMG. 12, no modifier to that location. All right, 5 on the 12 is a 2. And I believe, yes, those are all dead. Let's try it again. Same thing, it's going to be a 6 flat. All right, I didn't run out of fuel, so that's good. 8 on the 6 is a pinning, so again, you guys will be gone. Right, right. So that leaves me with 24 halved is 12, up 3 into that location. All righty then. Everything is coming up aces. Now you are going to fire your 4 firepower up 1 into this location there. 6 on the 4 is an NMC. So this is gone. NMC's for you. Now you guys are all fanatic. So their morale is going to be bumped up 1. So you're going to have 8s. So top down. 1, 2, 3. Seriously? All right, well, let's go heat of battle. Russian, and he is +2 on this. All right, so we just got a hero. Does it sound familiar, Dave? We just created a hero, and he is battle hardened. All right, well, Yeah. That was not supposed to happen that way. And I rolled a 3 rate, which means I do have rates. Now I can fire a 6 up 1 into that location. Nothing. All right, so you're done. Ugh. All right, you guys are going to fire onto here as well. This will give me on the 8 table up 2. 10 on the 8. Ineffective fire. This might be a short stream. Uh, 12 up 3. 12 up 3. All right, let's do that. 12 up 3. 10 on the 12 is a, yeah, the Corona Pain. You got that right. 10 on the 12 is a pinning. Now, you guys are just, okay, so you can still be pinned. All right, so 4, 5, 8. 4, 4, 7, and the broke guy doesn't count. All right, so that's a German sniper. Nothing. Wow. I need more residual fire. That seems to be doing all my killing for me. Over here, we still have rate on our heavy, so let's use that on you. That's going to be a 6 up 2. Okay. Uh, let's fire the 8 firepower onto here. So we'll do 8 up 3. Nothing. My dice have left me. They've left the building. All right, here we're going to do a 6 flat shot on both squads. 8 on the 6 is a pinning, so you are pinned. And that is, unfortunately, is all that the Germans can do. Let's go to advancing fire. And we'll start with here. Now that would be 7 assault fire. This would be halved twice, so 3 down to 1.5. Plus 1 round up would be on the 3. So that would be 10. This would put it on the 16 column into this location. So these guys are going to fire group 16 up 3. 11 on the 16, probably a pinning. Yeah. All right, so get rid of you. Put you guys down. Here, that's going to be 3 doubled is 6. No, wait. You're going to be halved twice, but you're adjacent. I think I miscalculated that one. So that would be 3, 1.5, doubled up to 3, plus 1 is 4. That would be 8 firepower. 8 up 3. German sniper and a pinning task check. So the task check is passed. Sniper is no joy. Done, 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 done. You're going to keep your concealment. You guys here. You're going to, you're long range, eh? So that would be 1. This would be 2.5, 3.5 plus 4. We'll put it on the 6 table. 6 up 3 into this location. Seven on the 6 is an NMC. 8-1. And the 4-6-7 is fine. Here we have 4 assault fire plus 3. – 4 That would be half twice. That wouldn't be enough. So yeah, we'll do 4 up 3. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. 9-2. The medium and the light. Light is pinned. All right, so let's do you. You'd be 1.5 plus 1, 2.5, round up to 3. You would be 4. That would be on the 6 column. 6 up 3. If I use U2 as well, U long range halved twice. So that would be 2.5, 1.25. Doubled would be 2.5. I would put it on the 8, and it would be leader led. 8 up 3 into that location. Yeah, all right. All that calculating for a miss. That'd be a 4 up 3. I'm not going to bother. Same thing with here. I don't think that's going to matter too much. You guys are op fire, however. So that would be 15. This would be on the 20. Actually, that would be half, wouldn't it? 15, and the squad would put it at the 16 table. Plus 3. We'll do it onto this guy here. So 16 up 3. Uh, 11 on the 16 we said was a pinning. So you are pinned 467 and the 467. And you guys are going to hold your position. Well, actually, no, you just got exposed, so you could fire. However, this is going to be 9 half to be on the 4 table with a plus 2. 4 up 2, may as well. All right. And that is the advanced fire phase into the route. So let's get rid of the prep. Turn that off, and now we'll do routing. All right, so attacker first, which means you guys have to route. Now you're pinned, which means you are surrendering unless I declare no quarter. No quarter would mean he would not be able to mop up. No, he still would be able, no. Yeah, no quarter means no mopping up. So you would have to surrender. I'm going to refuse that. You are going to go upstairs because that's a valid route path. Actually, let's put you on the second. Keep you out of the way. You are going to come back to your commissar friend. And you will just fall back into here. You, where's my leader? I've got 192 in the bunch, eh? You'll fall back into the center. And then we will do the Germans. Now, the Germans only have a couple, so that's you. Now, you're going to be destroyed as well. No, you're not. You can retreat. So you'll come here to H6. That would be interdicted, however. G7 would not be adjacent to this unit because they are 2 hexes up. So I could come into G7 to H7. My leader will join him in the rout. You are screwed. And you guys here have a medium. So let's pull you back out of line of fire to case K8. That's still be in range. Let's go to L7. That's it for the rout phase. Russian advance. So let's go into here. CC that. Let's go into here. CC that. You guys will have to retreat. You're going to stay there for now. You guys are going to come to here. I could sacrifice you by putting you here. I have to move. I can't stay still for too long. Let's just give them one juicy target each. Maybe I can do some damage back there. You, what am I going to do with you? S3? Okay, nobody look. Nobody saw that. I think that'll be enough of that. Let's go to close combat, of which we have 3. All right, so let's do ambush. Now, nothing for the Russian. He's at a 2. The German is pinned, which should be a +1 to... Yeah, +1 to his ambush roll. So he is at a 4. Russians at a 2, no ambush. We're going to go 6 to 4, 3 to 2 odds, which is enough to kill. I needed a 6. He's coming back at 2 to 6 would be 1 to 4 odds would be a 3. All right, so you're gone. Here, same thing, straight up ambush. Russian, German, no ambush. Again, 3 to 2, so 6 or less. And a 3 to 2, or 2 to 3. 4 to 6 is 1 to 2 odds. I need a 4. Now. All right, so they're locked in melee. And we are done with the Russian turn 1. All right, let's do pins. Get rid of those. And we will do German wind change. No wind change. Was ist broken? No self rallies for the Germans. Let's do you. Not enough. And here, this guy needs a 9. Down 4 is a 5. He is back. Welcome to the party, fellas. You'll have to get rid of that. Russians will use the Commissar to rally you, so that's gone. And we need a 9. Ah! What is he? A 447. So he is now Ealard and broken. Oh, that's funny. And here, you cannot rally, so that's gone. Same with this. All righty, moving along. Let's get into the prep fire. Do I want to do my strategy of half squatting? Let's give you a DC. Yeah, we'll go to prep. All right, so momentary pause. Um, I still want to fire into that melee. However, I'm not going to do that. No, I can take back this building because I can come into G6, help out my fight there. I don't think I want to fire, even though I am outnumbered as a German. I could hit you guys from here, which I think I'm going to do. So that's going to be 12 on the 16 column, up 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do a 16 up 1 here. That's going to be 8 on the 16. Should be a 2. Oh, almost missed it. 1 check. All right, 9-1 is pinned, and the 447 is broken. Because he cannot use the 9-1's leadership. All right, and that was a 3, so no rate. Those guys are prepped. You're going to move. You guys have to fire. Fire group. I'll do 2 attacks. Let's do a 6 flat. And then we'll do a 4 flat. Interesting. 11 to 2. So we're down on the 2 column. And that is a K1 result. So 1, 2. 1 check for the half squad and the 628. So they're both fine. I gotta kill this. I am in the woods, however, which is probably a stupid move. That is a 6 up 1. I should have spread out. Bad tactic. Don't group your guys up. Bad tactic. Too much solitaire play, I think. Let's do a 6 up 1 attack onto here. 7 on the 6. Russian sniper is a NMC. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Well, that didn't work out. Russian sniper. Yep. All right, we're going 3 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think I'm going to bop it on you. 2 squads and LMG or heavy. Yeah, let's take out the heavy. All right, so leader, squad. So he's dead. You take a 1 check. You're broken. Well, that changes shit. Never even had a chance to fire, and I was going to fire him next. All right, you guys here now have to fire on you. So that's going to be, I could do a 4 here and the 6 here. But a 6 up 3 is just not worthwhile. 6 up 2. No, I'll just fire the 8 firepower onto the open guy. 5 and the 8 should be a 2. And he is fine. Could be a really short game. Well. All right, let's jump over here and we'll start with our flamethrower friend. You're going to fire onto this stack here. So it's going to be a 6 flat. 7 on the 6 is an NMC, so you guys are gone. And then we'll fire 8, 16, 24. Have to be 12 up 3 into there. 12 up 3. All right, so that's going to be a nothing. Here, we'll fire a 12 flat into that location. God damn. Dice are all over the place. 3 on the 12 is a K3. All right, so that's gone. Top down, 2, 3. Holy shit. All right, so you're a K. That's a wound. So you're wounded. You are casualty reduced. Now you take a 2 check. So you would be at a 9. 11 down 2 would be a 9. So yeah, you're going to be broken. And then you would be a broken as well. Okay. Here, I think I'm going to spray fire on both locations. So this is going to be 9, 7 will be 16. Have to be 8 doubled and then 8. 16 flat and 8 up 1. Yeah, he's wounded. Yeah, he's -1. Yeah, they both would have broke anyways. Oh, ELR. All right, let me unbreak that for a second. 7 plus 1 for Fnatic is 8. Him would be 9. Down, what did I say it was? A 3 on the 12 is a K3. Yeah, they're ELR'd. And broken. Yeah, good call. Thanks, Neil. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, he's effectively an 8-1 right now. All right. So we're gonna spray fire 16 flat and 8 up 1 here. All right. Medium light. Well, there you go. Rip season. Look at all the luck. You are gonna fire onto you. And you're going to fire onto you. So let's do a 4 flat. That'll be a pinning task check on you. So he's fine. Now we'll do an 8 flat. Cowers. Oh yeah, that's probably a good one, just because the wound thing isn't very obvious. Yeah, I'll do that. Wound. All right, so we had a 6 on the 6 is a 1 check. And a Russian sniper. No. All right, so you guys are all prepped. You guys are going to spray fire. That's going to be 7 and 9, 16, down 1 on both locations. Like, look at those dice. I mean, seriously. Well, I guess it's a bell curve, so I shouldn't complain. But there's a lot of 4, 5s, and 6s in there. I do like the dice metrics that Vassal does record. I wish I could do that to all my face-to-face games. Anyway, 2 on the 16 is going to be a 2K. So you guys are fooked. Let's get rid of them. All right, and then we have rate on both machine guns. So I'm going to fire at this 527. No, here. We're going to fire 8 firepower up 2 into that location. 8 up 2. 7 on the 8 is an 1 check, so you. 527 is broken and ELR'd. And the bottom guy is casualty reduced and ELR'd. And no more rates, so you guys are done as well. All right, my last little fire base here is going to be 8 up 1. That's a miss. Rate on the heavy, so 6 up 1. 6 on the 6 will be a 1 checked, so the hero. Fine 458 is fine sniper, and the 447 is ELR'd. Russian sniper, no. All right, and I have rate again, so let's do it again. 6 up 1. 9 on the 6 will be a miss. I could do it again. I still got rate. Let's do it again. What the hell? All right, rate. Sniper check. All right, pushed it. I think you're the bigger threat. Let's fire on you. That's going to be on the 4 up 2. Russian sniper again. 8 on the 4 is going to be a miss. No rate of fire. No sniper. All right, you here are going to spray fire on these 2 locations for 8 firepower flat. 6, fuck, another sniper. Coward. So that's going to be a 6 on the 6 is a 1 check still for you. And ELR'd. And you are broken. Sniper is a deuce. We have 5 for 1. All right, so that's a pin. You're already broken, so you're DM'd, you're fine. All right, so you guys are prepped, and that leaves you guys are going to fire 8, 16. I could spray. Let's do that. Let's go 4. Wrong. 8 and 4 firepower up 3. Just on the off chance. So that's a 1 check for you. Nothing against guys in the building, and we're done with the prep fire. Do I have any movement? Oh, you're broken. That's good. So it means I can assault move into h6. Do I want to do that? That would give me 9 to 6. Would be 3 to 2 odds. He would be at 3 to 2 against one squad. I have a good chance of killing him, but then I got to face this. I don't think I want to do that. No, I won't move. No German movement. Defensive fire phase. All right, so we'll start with you up here. So that's going to be on the 16 up 1 to this location. All right, 1K, leader squad. Right, one morale check. And that would be just broken. Oh, you would have been broken anyways. Now you got to take the leader loss check, which you're fine. All right, so you two guys are going to fire onto here, so that'll be 12. Let's go 12 up 3. German sniper, 9 on the 12, should be an NMC. 9 on the 12 is an NMC, yeah. NMC for you. Long range. Yep, good call. Let's back that truck up a bit. All right, good call. Thank you for that. That was long range, so it should have been 18 halved is 9 on the 8. Up 1 is a K2, not a KIA. So let's bring back the leader. The leader bought the K2, so he needs a wound die roll, which he passes, so he's wounded. And we'll use this counter here. Now he needs to take a 2 check for the squad, which he failed and ELR'd. Makes a difference. Thanks for that there, Captain. Yep. All right, so that's that. Now we'll do this shot here. That'll be 12 up 3. I think I rolled a 6 last time too, didn't I? I did. That's funny. 9 on the 12 will again be a NMC. So you're broken. And German sniper. No. I could fire 8 up 3. I would need a 5 to get a NMC on here. May as well. Let's do an 8 up 3. 10 will be a miss. Here, you're going to keep your concealment for now. 4, unless I uncloak or unconceal, in which case I could get 12 firepower. Up 3. Let's do that. So these guys are going to fire group because of the stairwell. So we're going to have 3 squads. 12 up 3. Nothing. Moving on down, let's start with you. All right, so this is going to be a 6, no, doubled up would be on the 8 table. No, check that. You're going to fire on here. Yeah, you're going to fire onto the broken stack. That'll DM them and help prevent them from rallying next turn, probably. You guys will do the same. It's going to be on the 6 up 2. 8 on the 6 is a pinning. All right, so that's sniper. Sniper is kind of hot. Let's go 6 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Leader. Squad. All right, so you had a K and you survive your wound. That's 3 wounded leaders so far. Anybody's keeping track. So you fired. Now we'll do, you 3 are going to fire group onto here. That's going to be 12. 16. That'll put it on the 20. No, it won't be long range. So you're not going to fire, but you 2 will be on the 20 up 3. 12 on the 20 is a pinning. 9-2 is fine. The medium is pinned. Nope, he's fine. And the bottom guy is fine as well. 3 9s and a 9 for the IFT as well. Random.org for all your dicing needs. Okay. $10, $12. This will be on the 16. I could fire you as well and be on the 20 up 3. I do like my powerful shots. I've also got you here. So what if I fire group 12 and 12? Let's do that. So these 2 guys here will fire group. On the 12 table. Up 3. 8 on the 12 should be a 1. A1 is broken. The medium broken, and the LMG is fine. Task check for the, yeah, he's fine. Waste of a snake, guys. All right, and then we'll do 12 here as well. 12 up 3. I could fire group you. That would be 16 firepower. This will put it at 20 onto this location. I think I'll do that. They're all going to fire group. 20 firepower. Up 3. 12 on the 20, I believe, was a pinning. Yeah. You. You're fine. Shrugging that shit off. All right, so let's go here. You're going to be 10 on the 8 up 3. And then we'll do on the 8 up 3. At least the dice work for both people. That would be on the 4 table. Not worth it. Here we'll fire on the 4 up 2. 7 on the 4 is a miss. Pinning. Pinning, task check for the 10. Deuce. And the 4, 6, 7 is fine. Sniper. We have a sniper. Russian is going 1 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll path. 1, 2. I guess you're landing on this guy. I could also drop it on you, but I think I'm going to take this building. So let's break you. And you guys can fire. No, you can't. You're broken. If I keep concealment, harder to hit. If I shoot, this guy would be at a -1 because of the flamethrower. What could I bring to bear? That would be 12 firepower. 12 up 3. Up 2 for the flamethrower. No, I think the concealment's going to save my ass. I should have kept back is what I should have done. Let them come into the building and then blast them at point blank. All right, let's go to advancing fire, which I have none, and road phase. Everything is broken in this frickin' building. No quarter was in effect, right? Um, hmm. I can't leave this building. I'm trapped. I can go up to the first, maybe second level. Might save me for a while. You guys here. I could low crawl to K6, but I'd be in the open from you. How am I going to do this? How to do this? What to do with you guys? I think I'll put you upstairs. If I stay here, you cannot easily enter the hex. So you can't just dash into the building. I think that's going to have to do. You here can come to L10 through here. I don't think you're going to get hit by anything. And then into there. You have to leave that behind though. Hmm. All right, so that's going to be it for the German route. Let's do the Russian route. I think you just have you guys. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. So you can't come here. You can't go there. You guys are stuck. You are surrendering. However, no quarters declared, so you can low crawl back one. What do we have here? We have 2. So you and you are going to go back there. Forget your wound marker because that's important. And the broken crew. You should just hang out. That'll be it for the route. Let's go to the German advance. Now, here, we're going to put you here. You'll come here. You're going to hang tight. You're going to come up here. Not enough units. And the Russian gets armor next turn, too. All right, that's going to be it for that. Let's go to close combat. All right, we've got the one melee going on. So again, 3 to 2, and then 1 to 4. So 1 to 4 first, and then 3 to 2. That should be enough. Yep. All right, so you're gone. And you are done. That's it for that. Let's go to the Russian turn 2. How long have I been doing this? 2 hours, eh? Wow. All right, so we do have Russian armor coming on. Again, the one tank will have to come on by itself. The other 3 will be in platoon. All right, so wind change, die roll, no wind change. We have to get rid of pins. And what is broken? Now, the Russians do have a self-rally. They're not going to waste it on that. You do have one here. Oh, here, right up here. All right, so self-rally. Yep. Pick that up. You're now effectively an 8-0, so you need to roll a 4 or less. That's gone. Oh, I never moved you guys. Let's come to here. That'll come off. Commissar, so you are now a 7. And you just don't want to cooperate, so you're now a half squad. I could have rallied that guy as well. Let's do this guy here. So that's going to be a 6 snake eyes he needs. Ooh, very close though. And here we have a wounded leader. That's going to be an 8-1. So this guy needs 8, 9, 10 or less. Pushing it. And this guy needs a 6, 7, 8. Down 4 would be a 4 or less. And a 4 or less. No. All right. Now we'll do the Germans. So here, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Wounded Leader is going to try and rally him. So he's now a 7 up 1, which cancels the building. So it's going to be a 3 or less. Oh, did I miss another long range shot? God damn it. You need a 4. Welcome back, sir. And that's going to be 9 down 4 is a 5 or less. All right, that come off. Here we got a broken leader. He needs a 4. Let's repair some guns. So this will be the medium. And the light. No. And that is it for the Rally phase. Let's do the prep. What is my plan here? All right, so you guys pretty well have this secured. I need to get across this, but this guy is now in the way. Let's fire 8 up 3 here on the off chance. The rest you're going to move. You're going to move. So let's fire. They should have been concealed on the last turn. Let's fire. Yeah, let's fire the 12 firepower on here. 12 up 3. That is a 10 on the 12 is a pinning. 4, 6, 7 LMG. So this will be 12. This will bring it up to the 16 up 3. Eight on the 16. That's got to be good, right? 1. 8 on the 16 is a 1 check. 1 check for the 9-2 is fine. So this will be neg 1 for the 4, 6, 7. He's good. And the other dude is pinned. You here. How do I do this? This would be 8 up 3. This would be 12 up 3. I think I fire these guys here and everybody else can move. So let's start with you. You're going to be firing. I could fire on the 20 table. Let's do that. Why not? I like big fire groups. 20 up 3, 2. 20 up 2. 12. 12 and the 20. Pinning. Sniper. Sniper is hot again. 2 for 2. 1, 2. Well, I guess you're DMing them. Save me the trouble. Prep fire 12 up 2. That will be a 9 on the 12. Should be NMC. And he finally breaks. Under the strain. Can't handle it. Now you are going to fire. This would be 12 up here as well. 12 up 3. Uh, 8 on the 12. German sniper. Did I miss one? No, I got that one. I got that one. That was a 7. A 7 for the Russian attack, so that should have been, that's not a sniper, though. I rolled an 8 on the 12 is a 1 check. All right, so Broken Leader is gone. Oh. That was a task check for the Germans. So that was the Russian sniper. Yeah, no, that's the Russian sniper. Casualty reduction. So you suffer a wound resolve, right? Well, you're gone. And you now take a 1 check, which is fine, sniper, and a 1 check. you're fine, and now that guy was a 1. So now you take a 1 check for leader loss. Now you're a half squad. And you as well. Fine. And we have the Russian sniper. No sniper. German leaders are taking a hit. All right, you must reduce this. So how do I do this best? First of all, can I do any kind of encirclement fire? I cannot. So you can fire on the 8 up 3. That would be a miss. You're going to fire on the 8 up 3. That's a miss. You're going to move. Let's go 4 up 2. Not really being effective here, are we? You have to fire now, I think. Now, I could fire 12 here, and then I could fire 8 here. I think I'll do that. So let's fire 12 here with the LMG and the squad. Alrighty then. So Snake Eyes on the 8 is a 1K, so you're gone. Let's get rid of those. And then we're going to do an 8 flat over here. That's a 4. On the 8 is a 2 check. And he has rate on the medium. So 2 check for the engineer. He's pinned. Sniper goes 2 for 4. Sniper is getting a lot of work. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a wood building. So you'd have to come to this way. And you're already DM'd. You're pinned. All right, now we need to do 4 flat. 8 on the 4 is going to be a miss, and you are done. Yes, yeah, it would have to roll for destruction. I'm just taking it off. Yeah, probably shouldn't. All right, we'll do that properly. You're right. I should roll for destruction, which I believe was a 8 firepower attack. So if I roll with 1 die, a 2, 1, 2, it's gone. Or 3, I guess it'd be 3 or less, it would be gone. I think that's correct. So it is alive. But yes, you're correct. I should have rolled for the DC. All right. Well, that's it for the shoe sting. Let's go to move. I'm not going to bother defensive firing right now. I'll wait. Let's put you under there. That splits up the firepower a little bit. You said we're going to put out here. I have to get some kind of movement. You're going to salt move into R6. Do I want to do that? You'll come into here. That would be 6 firepower. Up 1. I'm not going to bother. You're going to come to there. You guys are going to fire 6 firepower, down 1. 8 on the 6 is a pinning. And German sniper. No sniper. And that should be a 2 resid there. Very popular household today. You'll jump into there. Try and pick that up. Yay, tempting. Tempting, but I'm not going to. All right, you here are going to assault move into here. No, wait. How do I do this? How do I draw fire from you? If I move into L4, I'm going to get shot with this guy, so I must draw this kind of fire first. We'll do baby steps. All right, so you're going to come there. You could dash to K4 through L3. You're going to try and snap shoot them or hit them, which you can. All right, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll be in range. It's going to be 2, 7, 9. It'll be on the 8. Have to be on the 4, down 2. Russian sniper 4 on the 8 is a 2 check, which he pins. Russian or Germans, Russian sniper. God damn it. 1 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be one of you two. Let's take out you. So top down. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you're pinned. At least I didn't lose a leader that time. I guess that's good. You're fine. You're fine. You guys here. I want to dash to J3, but I can see that. Why didn't I fire you? Probably going to move you, that's why. I have one building. I'm probably going to get this one, though maybe contested, and I do have armor coming on. So if I send you here, assault moving into I5, that'll DM you. I'll fire you first. That will be a 4 down 2 shot. Another sniper. 4 on the 4 is a 1 check. He's fine. Sniper. No sniper. All right. Now, for my second trick, I will do you to I4. I should have done a fire lane with that guy. I can still do it. Lay a fire lane with an LMG. That would be a nice fire lane territory. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll lay a fire lane. We'll use the bottom squad first. So that would be a 2 table, which will go down to the 1. And then this would be a 6 down 1 shot onto here. All right, so 6 down 1 onto here. 5 on the 6 should be a 1. And he is fine. Fire lane is in place. So now I have to risk a 1 down, 1 shot, and another shot as well. I could bring the tanks in. Let them stop, and then they'll give me protection on my next turn 3. That's what we'll do. Why risk the fire lane if I don't have to? All right, you guys are going to camp. You guys here are going to go back for 2, down for 3, and then 4, 5 back into there, and then 6. 3, so you'd have to stay back there. I'll move slow. Salt moving everywhere, so I don't have to fire right now. I can wait. And I think that is it for infantry. So let's bring on the armor. All right, so you guys are starting in motion, so don't worry about the stall. And you are regular, so you're going to have to move impulse. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 more for 5. We'll stop there. 6. All right, so next turn 3, we'll have protection when we dash across to this area. Now you will be starting in motion. So you'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go 14 and we'll stop for 15. All right, so that's going to be it for that. Let's get rid of resid. Defensive fire. And what else can we shoot? Let's start from the right side. So we'll start with the flamethrower onto this unit right here. So this is going to be a 12 table flat. 10. 10 on the 12 is a pinning. So you and the LMG are fine. Then we have 16 up 3. Cowers. Would be 11 on the 12 is a miss. All right, you are going to fire 8. Halved would be 4 flat. 5 on the 4 should be a 1. We have a 1 check for you. You are pinned. Right, so that's that. So now we have you guys. So you're pinned fire. Now that's going to be, not using the LMG, it'll be 8 up 3. And then that would be 4. 4 up 3. Is that even possible of 4 up 3? I would need a 3 to get an NMC. A 2 or a 3 is what I need to count for cowering. I'm going to fire here, so it's going to be 16 up 3. Ready to fire on the LMG. You're right, I do. Yep, you're right, I do. But it's going to be 2 up 3. Yeah, it'd be a 2 up 3 because of the pin, but it'd be worthwhile otherwise. All right, so you guys fired. No, you haven't fired. You guys have, though. We'll go 8 up 1. Try and get rid of that hero. 9 on the 8's pinning task check, so the 458 is fine. And I have no rate. Here we'll do 8. I could do 4 up 2. 8 up 2 or 4 up 2? Let's try and get rid of the hero. So I'll do an 8 up 2. 9 pinning again. 458 is fine. Good thing it's a task check and not a frickin' heated battle. Over here we've got 8 and 4 is 12 flats. 6 on the 12, another Russian sniper. 2 check. Enough to break. And German sniper. All right, so Russian, German. Here we have 8 flat. All right. And then I think you guys are all done. I could fire 8 flat. 7 on the 8 is a 1 check for you. And that would just be a break. Two hours, eh? What else we got to fire? You. Where am I going to fire at? No, you guys first fired, actually. You guys the ones that took that shot. That leaves me 12 or 8 firepower. Let's do 8 into here. 8 up 1. 9 is a pinning task check. And he is fine. Alright, so that's it for defensive fire. Next we have advancing fire. You guys all moved. So that would be on the 4 table up 2. That would be 4 up 2. Random.org. Let's get some rounds down. So you're going to fire your machine guns. That'll be 6 halved will be on the 2 up 3. And then we'll do the main gun to get acquisition. 3 might be good enough. Target based, we have +3. -1 for 2x range. No, it's considered motion for the remainder of the fire phases, so this would not count. So I am a TM is +3. Fire base, we're buttoned up, is 4. That would be +8, so there's no way I can hit, but I do get acquisition. Is that right? No, it would not be bounding fire. It would be... Yeah, it's not a bounding fire. It should be just a +2. I think a 3 is going to hit. In any case, you're going to be acquired. And that will be on the 12. 8 on the 12 for IFT result would be 1 check. 1 check for the 9-2. Pin 467 is broken. 467 is Elard and broken. So you two guys are broken. You're ELR'd. I believe I did that all correctly, and the leader is pinned. Now, you guys are not going to bother firing, too much stuff in the way. Let's fire the, so that would be 4, 8, 12, up 1 into here. Wow. 3 on the 12 is a K2. All right, so we have a leader. And we have a squad. So you're a half squad. And a 2 check for the 7 up 1. He's fine. And then a 3 or less for the other guy because of the +1. So he's gone. We have a wounded leader with an LMG. That would be 4 up 3, not worth it. No movement there. Nothing there. All right, so let's go to road phase. And what is broken? Russian route. I don't think we have too much except for you guys in the open here. So you'll come back to there. 1, 2, 3. So I guess you'd have to come to there. You're no longer open ground, but you're going to come back to the commissar. All right, that's it for the Russians. Now the Germans. So you can come back. You are gone for failure to route. I cannot move. Oh, wait, you're not known. But you are. Blocked. Blocked. You're good. So you are not known, nor are you. So I could go that direction. All right, all right. And then my leader is toast. How unfortunate. Let's bring you back for now. Oh, that'd be overstacked. We don't want that. You are not known. So if I come to here, that would be 2. Now you're known. Now I have to go up for 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to break you. I should have done this at the beginning. So I'm going to get rid of the pin. You guys cannot withstand that kind of firepower. You'll come back to here. All right, that's it for the route. We'll go to advance. 2.5 hours. I think Ardwolf is on, so we're going to go watch that. This will be the last turn. I'm not going to do the German turn, too. Russian advance. I have to force it now, don't I? All right, so you're going to come into there. You guys will come under the tank. Actually, we'll come this way. You guys are fine there for now. Everything here is fine. You are going to go into combat, I think. That's going to be coming back at 7 to 6, so you'll be 1-to-1. I will be at whatever I decide to take on. Let's do that. You guys will all daisy chain up. You fellers will jump beneath the tank. You guys will wait. Here, I should have routed you, so you'll have to come back to there. What do we have in the center? We have 3 squads. 3 squads. You could come here. You'd just be overstacked. But it's Russian advance, so then you'll be coming out. All right, so you'll be doing that. Do I want to do that? I could put you on there. That would help with the firepower. Give you a hero modifier. Let's split up. You guys are fine. And I think that's going to be it for advanced phase close combat. And then we'll call it a wrap. All right, so we have the one close combat here, ambush. Nothing for the Russian. The German is pinned, and we have a -2 leader, so it's going to be a net -1. For 0, the Germans actually have ambush. So this is going to be 7 to 6, 1-to-1 odds with ambush and a -2 leader. This could be bad. 7 to 6 is, in fact, 1-to-1. We need a 5. Ambush is 6. So the -2 leader would bring it up to an 8 or less. All right, so we killed this dude. Now, we got a stick there. Yeah, that's going to be that. All right, we'll go to German turn 2, but we're not going to play it. We're going to stop there. So it's been about 2.5 hours. Just want to get a quick feel for this scenario. Dave and I are going to be playing this one at some point. Right now, we're doing scenario A. And then we're going to do scenario B. And then we're going to do the big scenario C. So stay tuned for that on the feed. You might see a couple of those videos. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to be playing this one again later on. So thanks again for stopping by, guys. Y'all have a great night, and we'll catch you next video.